Star 1978, Star 8378, Nicole Cattaruzza. So, this morning on the Channel 2 news media in Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361, on the Verizon box, they pipe in something about a Santa tracker and NORAD, and they show like a room full of people in what I call cat's pajamas, but I've heard them referred to as combat camo, maybe. I guess it depends on where your tree bark is, with a flag, one at United States, one at Canada on it. Now, they made it sound like the children can call in and speak to a live representative. So that was interesting. Then I went to look up the phone number on the phone, on the smartphone, the cellular device, on the MaxiPad internet that I have, which is like my painted front of the screen, which doesn't always match the whatever, and whatever 3. And so I didn't know what NORAD was. Then it said what it. Then I read the name of what it was. Linda said she didn't know what it was either. She thought it was national, and I said no. The first word's northern. And then it was a Santa tracker. Then on the MaxiPad internet, it says something about it has a 1877 number, not their whatever number. And I tried calling their regular number to see if this 877 number was correct, but what's posted as their regular number was not going through on my cell phone. But the 877 number, when I tried it, went through and just told me that Santa was over India at the moment. Whatever that means for Santa tracker. I wanted to be prepared for when my boys came if we were going to do this as a family. But to speak to a live representative in whatever. But it didn't work out well because it's a stock answering machine. So there's no live real people associated with the number on the 877 number, since the regular number didn't go through. And then when I scrolled to the bottom of the page for the it's 877 high NORAD. Then when I went to the bottom of the page, it says it has some sponsorship with something called Onstar, ONSTAR. No idea who's associated with that. And something associated with Amazon, AMAZON. Now, I don't know if that's part of the problem that I had mentioned this morning with what's pushing up north into New York and being really passively aggressive and aggressive in harming myself and my children, while I'm trying to figure out all alone some way to get out of this and figure out how to take care of myself. So that's interesting because I'm like, why would the news portray NORAD with Santa hats, elf ears, and like they're picking up phone lines trying to talk to family members that maybe they lost along the way and need to get back on the box grid, that may be blocked out of the box and their voice is capped for some reason. unbeknownst to themselves, since they don't have access to NORAD level equipment, since they look really official with their whatevers, and their fancy name, because their words in their name and their acronym seem to be really important in a construct of language that doesn't normally get spoken of in day-to-day whatever this area. So that's like, if is that like a level of scamming? SCAM? Is that spam? SPAM? I'm not quite sure how to feel about that level of importance, having an answering machine of non-importance for non-essential equipment that doesn't actually take messages, just spits out useless nonsense coordinates of whatever. Gets confusing to know what the right thing to do, the wrong thing to do, what's safe to do, what are they, like, is this more clickbait? Because they had like a Google almost mapping image thing of Santa, which I'm like, on the television, I was okay with it. I just don't want to have to go searching on the internet, poking around for this kind of crap. Star 1978, Star 8378, Nicole, Cattaruzza, it's Earth, Solar System, Milky Way, Universe, Galaxy is broken. My part of the galaxy, anyway, is broken. And Bayside Station, Bayside, New York, 11361. I'm having cracking in my knees. Like electric static cracks. Same in my elbows at times. And I have a friction, like a fabric to dermis or epidermis friction going on, which I mentioned to somebody. I'm like, I feel like it's like my electrolytes are interacting with the electric static in the air in this local area, and it hurts. It physically hurts, and it's physically damaging. And I don't know where to report it. I was hoping perhaps today would have been a good day, but so I'm at a loss. I at a loss as to what to do, where to go, who to speak with.